As it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up. And we are underway now from Santa Clara. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
2nd and 7 from the 20. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw here complete to Kelsey. Look at the big fella go. And down to the 19-yard line. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 54 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll roll him out right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's pretty early in the game where they've already tried to establish it not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. What a nonchalant to throw to the safety valve when it's 4th down.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. When those extra defenders on the field, dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
Butker's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. Well, given where they started that opening drive, CD, I think to get 3 out of it, probably a pretty good start that they'll take.
I think you're exactly right about that because they just shook off the effects of the kickoff in field position and took the ball, moved it downfield. Didn't pay off with a touchdown, but that drive, that was really nice for them, and they did come away with 3 points.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle behind the line.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
Purdy from the gun. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On 4th down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowsky to punt the football. Back deep is Kadarius Toney. Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies.
Pick 6, user alert. Bitch. Read that shit like a book and I can't even read.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Here's Mecole Hardman. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
2nd and 9. Mahomes now to throw. Man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a 1st down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. Here is 3rd down and 4. Mahomes going to throw. That is caught. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33. 19 yards that time for number 19.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So the margin shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for him and with field goals.
Yeah, we know no one's turning down 3, especially in the first half, but you've got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice to have a reliable kicker, but outside of his agent, you know you'd rather him kick 1-pointers instead of 3-pointers.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. Oh, spinning away. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
Out of the gun, Purdy. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 43. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Purdy. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. That's caught out right by Jennings. Touchdown. Jerome Jennings. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are able to add on to that lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach is talking to his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe something to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Bro, just stop. Just stop.
And his guys are going to take
Just.
at the 31-yard line.
Just stop. I read that play like a book.
Now on 1st and 10. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. Shoves him aside.
Get off me!
Break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now 2nd and 5. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Gets this one to Juszczyk. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
He will push his way down to about the 14. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing here, Purdy.
You gotta be kidding me. Fuck. Yeah, talking about lucky.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 3. Now here's Mahomes. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25. Now Mahomes. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And this will be incomplete.
Woo, boy.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Butker's kick here.
He's gonna make all field goals all week.
For this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Here's Samuel. And not much to speak of. Calling a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Shotgun now with Purdy. This will be caught. It's Samuel. On the move past the 40. And he'll get this down.
Bro, he's like a fucking jet.
It's a gain of 35.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam. But notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
And good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Or it could have gone for more.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
Damn.
He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And they'll try and run the
Oh, Mr. Brock Purdy put the fucking Jets on. Mr. Irrelevant.
And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point try now for Moody. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done. and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
Mahomes' throw complete there to Rice. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down, Kansas City.
Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
And he's able to break out of one tackle and then quickly brought down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Mahomes looks to throw on third down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Chiefs first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Mahomes to throw. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. McKinnon is in. Touchdown, Chiefs. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must-up. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 102 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They look like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. The rest recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Purdy on the sneak, and he is going to have the 49ers first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. It's a foot race. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey, 38 yards. And the Niners will add to their 4th quarter lead. Now Moody for the PAT. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. A 2nd and 11 from the 19. Throwing now is Mahomes. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Mahomes to throw it. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes. And his throw here's incomplete.
Stop it.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath.
No, don't start that.
A couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Give me that. Use it lurking.
Should do it. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to get
That was me the whole time.
40-yard line. Well, this is one heck of an individual.
I do. The same thing you do to me.
His 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a
Bro, just face it. I'm a demon.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive.
I'm a dog. Quit it. And you know it.
He said to himself, let's go back and put on the letter jacket
No.
and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
Another run on 2nd down. Trying to cover. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
Your people can't tackle. I'm a dog. CMC.
With now
Bro, Kansas City's trash. Boy, I'd have whooped that ass. And you had a better overall.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
I'm a dog.
So following the touchdown here,
Well, you better keep practicing.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Oh, it's rough being so good at Madden.
It's about set to begin this drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things.
Give me that. Whoa, what the hell?
They've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made.
Oh, Mr. Chase Young.
And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Even with such a big lead.
It's demon time. What time is it? It's demon time.
These guys are not giving up anything.
Safety! Safety! That big dog shit.
This was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
Oh, Patrick Mahomes over here. 0 for 3. Oh, damn. 3 interceptions, 35% completion.
Can I talk my shit? Come on. That other side. The Oakley way. Hey. C5. Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else.
I think I got my swagger back.
God and God is me. Dream so big, might die.